let's go ahead and make the other side of the Automblox part. We have to pay attention to its centering. So this length between the top and bottom of this side of the connector is 0.67. So in the software on this side, we're going to right click and use sketch. We're going to make sure that we create a line there that makes sense and it's all around. So if I click on offset and I do something like this, where is it? 0.67. Bam. Okay, there it is. Alright, so if I were to click dimension, that should say 0.67. Let's try that again, 0.67. There we go. That was pretty close. Alright, so that's what we needed for our for our offset. We gotta do some other things to clean this up because we don't need all this extra junk here. So I'm gonna trim this stuff up. So yeah, it might seem like what we did was a waste of time, but this is crucial. So we really got to get rid of all this stuff so that we can make the right extrusion. Yep, alright, cool. Okay, so once you have those all cut up, let's get rid of this guy right here too. So be careful. We want to extend, so we're going to extend this to there, that to there. So watch this. So with extend clicked, we click on the line, it'll go to the next thing. This is our projected geometry. Okay. And then we're going to redraw that stuff using the line tool, and we're gonna start off with the corners. Be careful, there's a dimension here blocking. I'm gonna double tap escape, blocking where I could snap to, so I want to make sure I'm snapping to the right things. Okay, good. And then make sure I'm snapping to the right one. There. Okay. It looks like I extended too far, so I'm gonna trim that up. Okay. Now, with the line tool selected, I'm gonna click here, right, and then I'm gonna move it to right where that snaps, right at the start of that circle, and I'm gonna hold on to the mouse wheel, or the mouse clicker, and then I'm going to click and hold on to it, and oops, that didn't work. Well, try again. I'm going to click here and not let go, and when I do that, I can create angles, I'm sorry, not angles, arches, curved lines, and then snap it to there. Okay, so start at the bottom, click, click, and then click and hold down, and then there it is. Cool. I'm going to do that with this. I'm not going to mirror it. I want to make sure I snap things in place. I kind of like doing that curve thing with the line tool. It's kind of fun. Okay, and then click, 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 and then click and hold. Oh, that didn't work. Try again. Click and hold. There we go. And snap. Alright, so let's see if that'll extrude. So it's going to be 0.47. Oops. Extrude. 0.47. Bam. That works. Okay, excellent. So in the drawings here. Again, note for clarity, some dimensions for the clip portion of the connector piece are not shown. What I want you to do next is go ahead and make the holes that you see here. The dimensions are here for you easily to make those holes. And on this side, so on this side you'll be putting the one large main hole, and then on this side you'll have the two squared holes. These are like finger clips. There's no dimensions for those, so you're gonna have to get creative, use your engineering skills and design thinking to figure out how you're gonna make those clips. There is a couple dimensions here, like how thick the clips are. I'm gonna give you a hint. So the hint is, let's look into this guy right here. Where is it? Okay, so here's my hint for you. I'm gonna go into Edit Sketch and turn this around. Okay. So you see this sketch right here? What's happening? There it is. Okay, so here's your hint. Okay, there's some dimensions there. They were gonna, so like if you were to draw the side view of it and extrude it to that way, this is what it might look like. Okay, this is something I came up with on my own because it didn't come with the dimensions on this drawing. So, you know, you can pause the video, take these dimensions down. It might work for you, it might not work for you. It's up to you to complete this connector piece in the best way possible. And also don't forget about these little holes here and whatever dimensions and parts or features that are shown. Good luck, and if you struggle through this, ask 3 people for help before you ask Mr. Cruz, and do not plagiarize. Plagiarism is wrong.